Ever wondered why travel-sized toothpaste is so tiny, yet lasts forever, while your regular tube at home is gone in a week? Well, it's a curious thing, isn't it? But not as curious as the irresistible pull of the open road, the thrill of new experiences, the joy of fresh perspectives, and the occasional frustration of lost luggage. Ah, the sweet and sour of travel. Now, imagine a journey that's not just about ticking off must-see sites or rushing from one tourist hotspot to another. Instead, picture a journey of introspection, of camaraderie, of discovering beauty and simplicity. That, my friends, is the essence of the Camino de Santiago. It's a path filled with quaint small towns, breathtaking landscapes, and perhaps a few too many uphill climbs. But hey, what's an adventure without a bit of sweat and tears? So, buckle up, or rather, lace up those hiking boots. Join us as we embark on a journey of discovery, laughter, and probably a few blisters along the Camino de Santiago. Just like a good Netflix series, every great journey starts with a captivating first episode. For us, it's Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Now try saying that 5 times fast. This charming French town is the starting point of our epic adventure. Nestled in the heart of Basque country, it's a place where the air is thick with anticipation and the scent of freshly baked baguettes. But before we take the first step, let's tackle the elephant in the room, shall we? The name, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. It's like a tongue twister for the uninitiated. But don't worry, by the end of this journey we'll all be speaking French like we were born to it. The streets here seem to whisper tales of the countless pilgrims who've embarked on this very journey. It's like you can feel the echoes of their excitement, their apprehension, their determination. And now, fully equipped with a backpack full of essentials and a heart full of excitement, our journey begins. Walking is just falling forward and catching yourself, right? Easy peasy. So, you lace up your boots, hoist your backpack, and off you go. The path ahead is a winding ribbon of anticipation, cutting through the verdant landscape like a promise of adventure. The scenery is like a postcard come to life, with rolling hills that stretch out to touch the horizon, and fields of sunflowers nodding their golden heads in the breeze. As you trudge along, the rhythmic crunch of gravel beneath your boots becomes a soothing soundtrack to your thoughts. But, oh boy, the physical challenges are as real as they come. Your legs feel like they've been introduced to a new form of torture, your back is staging a rebellion, and your feet, well, let's just say they're not sending you love letters. But then, just when you're contemplating the merits of hitching a ride on a passing donkey, you meet them. Your fellow travelers. They come from different corners of the globe, each with a story as unique as the footprints they leave behind. And suddenly the journey isn't just about the destination anymore. Let me tell you about this one time. We were a motley crew of 5, huddled around a campfire swapping stories and nursing our sore feet. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a fellow pilgrim breaks into a flamenco dance, right there by the firelight. He was all flailing arms and stamping feet, and his rendition of the Spanish dance was, let's just say it was more comedy than culture. And that's the beauty of the Camino. It's the unexpected friendships that bloom along the way, the shared laughter, the mutual groans of discomfort, the silent understanding that we're all in this together. It's the collective spirit of adventure, the camaraderie that transcends language barriers, and the unspoken bond forged in the crucible of a shared journey. Remember, the Camino isn't just about reaching the destination, it's about the people you push off the trail, meet along the way. Did you know hunger can turn the most serene pilgrimage into the amazing race for food? Yes, dear pilgrims, even on the sacred Camino, hunger strikes without mercy, but worry not, for the journey is not just about spiritual enlightenment, but also a culinary adventure. Imagine this, you've been trekking for hours, your stomach's growling like an angry bear, and suddenly there it is. A tiny rustic cafe tucked away in the rolling Spanish countryside, promising warmth and, more importantly, food. The aroma of freshly baked bread, the sizzle of chorizo, and oh, that heavenly Spanish omelet, tortilla española. Your taste buds are doing a happy flamenco dance. And let's not forget about the tapas, those lovely little bites of joy. Each region along the Camino has its own unique tapas. From the spicy pimientos de Padrón in Galicia to the mouth-watering jamón ibérico in Andalusia, every bite is a delicious surprise. But here's the fun part. Picture yourself, after a long day of walking, fumbling with your Spanish, trying to order a simple sandwich, only to be served a huge plate of octopus. Yes, that's right, pulpo a la gallega, a local delicacy. A surprise indeed, but one that leads to laughter, and an unforgettable dining experience. So remember, when in Spain, do as the Spaniards do, eat, laugh, and then eat some more. Because on the Camino, the road to Santiago is not just a spiritual journey but also a gastronomic expedition to remember. The finish line. a sight more beautiful than a perfectly toasted marshmallow on a chilly evening. As we tread the last few miles of our epic journey, the anticipation builds up like a child waiting to open their Christmas presents. The city of Santiago de Compostela, the final destination, begins to emerge on the horizon, a beacon of accomplishment and joy. It's as if the city itself is cheering us on, whispering, "You're almost there." The moment we step into the city is like taking the first bite of a well-deserved feast after a long day. There's a sense of exhilaration, a surge of pride, and a dash of disbelief. We've made it! The city, with its stunning architecture and vibrant culture, welcomes us with open arms, like an old friend delighted to see us after a long time. Of course, no journey is complete without a touch of humor. Remember that time when one of us thought we saw a mirage in the shape of a giant ice cream cone? Or when we started a spontaneous song and dance routine just to keep our spirits high? Those moments of laughter, those shared smiles, they too find a home in Santiago de Compostela. And let's not forget the sense of camaraderie. The bonds forged along the Camino, they don't dissolve at the finish line. Instead, they grow stronger. We cheer for each other, we celebrate each other. We share stories, exchange hugs and high fives. We revel in the joy of having completed a journey that was not just about the miles covered, but also about the friendships made, the experiences shared, and the memories created. But even as we bask in the glory of our achievement, we know that this is not the end. The journey, as they say, is the destination. And we've learned that every ending is but a new beginning in disguise. And as we step into the beautiful city of Santiago de Compostela, we realize that our journey doesn't end here. It merely takes a short, well-deserved coffee break. Remember when we started this journey, fresh-faced and full of energy? Yeah, me neither. It seems like ages since we first set foot in the charming town of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. With our backpacks brimming with essentials and hearts filled with anticipation, we embarked on an adventure that was far more than just a long walk. The Camino de Santiago, a path trodden by millions before us, soon became our own personal journey of discovery. The road was long, winding, and not always kind to our feet. But oh, those blisters! They were the badges of honor we wore with pride, each one a testament to the miles we conquered, one step at a time. And let's not forget the food cravings. Who knew that the sight of a humble sandwich could bring such overwhelming joy, or that the taste of a simple, perfectly ripe apple could be the highlight of an entire day? Yet, it wasn't just the physical journey that left an indelible mark. It was the people we met along the way, the fellow pilgrims who became our companions, our friends. They were the ones who shared our laughter, our struggles, our stories, and in doing so, they became an integral part of our journey, their unique threads woven into the rich tapestry of our Camino experience. And then, there was Santiago de Compostela, the final destination, the place where all paths converged. Stepping into that city was like stepping into a dream. The sense of accomplishment, the joy of completion, the laughter that bubbled up from deep within us. It was all a part of the magic that Santiago held for us. In retrospect, the journey was filled with so many moments of joy, laughter, and memorable experiences. From the starting line at Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port to the final stretch at Santiago de Compostela, every step was a story, every day a chapter in our Camino book. The blisters, the food cravings, the unforgettable people, it was all a part of this grand narrative that we were fortunate to be a part of. And that, my friends, wraps up our joyful, blister-inducing, laughter-filled journey along the Camino de Santiago. Remember, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page, or in this case, just watched a 10-minute YouTube video.